How y'all doing? I'm here. Last night I made a concerted effort. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed at a better time? Like midnight, I'm gonna be like, bam! I'm gonna let myself get a good long sleep. Next thing I knew, it was 3 a.m. So. You had a weird ass dream? I had a weird ass dream. I had a few, but the one I remember was kinda... It was, I don't remember, there were tons of details going on, but I don't remember the details. All I remember, it was like, now I'm gonna go into dream talk here. It was a, like, zombie apocalypse type thing in space. With 2 dragon overlords. No, one overlord, the other one was a prisoner, but then the prisoner one helped deal with the zombies. Yeah, space zombies and space dragons. And there was a bunch of other shit. There's something to do with a shower. I don't know. It was weird overall. Alright, so we're just going to the next door.
Oh, okay.
Go back to Tita. Can I do some slots for Tita? Oh, I probably could. Because they're awful. And none of her slots are very expensive either. Like, this is the most expensive one. I can do 270s. There you go. Now I can actually equip her with good stuff. Do I have any more gold gems? Okay. I'm just gonna take the gems and stuff off of her. This EP cut 4, because apparently that's the best one I got. And this action 4. Alright. You have an action 4 already. We can do an HP 5. Yeah, that move is mostly for when she goes into her mech. Right, I keep thinking, why does she have an EP cut 4? And then I realize it's the only good thing worth having. Unless I have Strike. That's kind of mad. So I was taken to some underground Animal Crossing cult thing, and they use weird magic to alter their game worlds. I don't have the game, so it affected the real world when I did it. Some weird horror stuff happened. I escaped. Some weird festival and superhero stuff. That is quite the smattering. That is a wide smattering of stuff. This is the money door, right? Oh, this is the form of happiness. Which I apparently have. I don't want to do a moon door right this second. I'm going to do the next, like, actual dungeon bit. That's the money door, the star door. I'm wondering if I actually have the arena thing. I kind of want to go check. I mean, mine definitely had more, like, random shit. I just don't remember them. I want to know the item name. No, not yet. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if it's going to let me choose a difficulty after I say join. So I'm just going to save beforehand. If it ends up being the same one I've already done, then I'll just reload. This is normal. It's normal. I already did the normal. Alright, I don't have it. As far as I know, I found every chest and everything on my way. So, I just haven't found it yet. Which is why I don't even know the name of the item. Like, I'm gonna come across it. Like, I check everywhere, so... My caffeine isn't quite kicked in. Just for reference. You can spam the big shit all the time. You can spam the big shit all the time.
Prepare to meet your end!
Shazam!
Later, Corpsey!
Which plane? 6. And it's like a almost like Mega Man style boss rush type thing. Which is it's gonna have like 6 like mini dungeons inside of it. So we're gonna be in the 6th plane for a while. I can say that with absolute certainty.
Let's end this.
Remember when doing that was actually worth it for him? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I mean, they're probably all gonna die from the blast. I'm just gonna not do anything. Yeah. I'm currently being carried by Ren. So. I don't want to have 2 turns. I will say Richard has good stats, but his crafts are lacking. He can do extra single target damage, do a little bit of AoE damage, and maybe feint somebody, and that's it. He doesn't have impedes, doesn't have attack delay, he doesn't have anything else that's like particularly interesting. I always forget Kevin has an attack delay. Seems like something I shouldn't forget. Just heal Tita. We all know Ren's gonna kill everything. Oh, and stat downs. That's pretty good. Just do some additional healing. Additional healing. Additional healing. Maybe we get better stuff a couple levels. Maybe one thing. I feel like if anything, he would get like an upgraded version of what he has already. But his S-craft is good, though, I will say. It's a really, really good single target damage. Don't most people have 4 or 5? It varies between like 3 and 5, generally. Well, 2 and 5. Some people only have 2. Like Ren only has 2, and the other people only have 2. Wait, is that guaranteed petrify? That's kind of nuts if it is. Like that's kind of, and that's the one I did up there. Let's see if it's the next one's. No, that's guaranteed petrify. It's not percent chance, it's just it petrifies. I didn't realize that. Clearly I didn't read it. That's pretty good.
Prepare to meet your skin!
I have a lot of time quartz. Like a lot. I could definitely afford a few time gems. I don't know which monument I need to get to. I don't think anyone has the superior headband. I think I opted for stats over that. I did. Could give it to Kevin. Just yeah, I'll give it to Kevin. Oh. It's currently on somebody. Okay, I'll do that later. I may have given it to Chloe.
Prepare to meet your skin!
My. That was easy.
Nice. Isn't this the part where you give me something in exchange, you know, like a decent human being? Isn't it, though? He's up to 2075? I didn't even... He's at 2400? Okay. I didn't realize that. It's gonna attack. I know it won't do damage, but these two will take care of the side characters. Kind of annoying thing with games like this is additional dialogue and using specific characters.
Bad.
Annoying because it's missable, I assume, is what you mean. You don't want to miss it. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't even... It doesn't bother me that much. I find it more of a positive than a negative. But, Sword-wielding dame among your number. There's like... Yeah, I was gonna say, we have a number of women who use swords. I'm just gonna tell me it's Annalise. Alright. But yeah, I didn't need... At the end of the last game, I just didn't even bother. Because we're fighting all the different people from Ouroboros, and they all had their own personal connection. And I was like, well, I could go in, see who it is, reload the game, and then have to go all the way back to base, change characters, set them up, then come to the boss fight. And I was just like, that's too much. I can't be bothered. Like, if I really cared enough, I can just find a YouTube video. Which I've yet to do, because I forgot. Who do I want to replace? It's either going to be Richard or Tita. For Annalise right now.
Let's go!
I took Tita out last time, so let's take Richard out this time. Sword-wielding dame? I don't know. I mean, it's cool sending title and all, but does it really fit me? It does, if you ask me, but hey, even if you're not sure, it's worth a try. Help Kevin go. Or Richard. God damn it. I keep mixing up Kevin and Richard. Take that off. Take both these off, because I'll probably give them to Annalise. And then Ninja Tabby. We have regular 4 skaters. Where is it? Tiger Heart. She has a lot of movement. She's wearing a skirt. She's wearing like a double skirt, like a regular skirt and then like an armored skirt. I was assuming she had shorts. I gotta take a close look at her sprite once I exit this menu. I might just go with the black bangle. Like a dodgy and hitty. Wait, how does this go from 1 to 870? I don't... Does she have shield on or something in her orbit? How did that happen? Hold on. Oh, it's her support. Okay. I was like, how does 600 equate to that? It's plus 50%. That's actually really good. Let me just stick with that. No. We'll see. Go back to the farming. Yeah, it's you can't. It's hard to tell how small with the size of the sprite when you're looking at it. But she's wearing like a double skirt. It's kind of weird. Let's see if she has a better weapon I can buy. No, that's the best I got for her. It's also got a bunch of other stats on it. So. 1956 is not 2400, I will say. Or... I don't remember for her arts. Or her crafts, I mean. But she doesn't even have an attack on, so that's part of it. Get your tech on. Get your tech on. I don't want to, like, unequip. I think I'll just downgrade the gems, at least. Yeah, it's an HP one. I don't really need to give Annalise a hit 4. Do I have another action 4? I do, okay. I could give her an action 5, actually. She's got tons of movement to spare. Even if I get rid of the move ports. I just have tons of time, so... Get one of those. I may need to do her slots, hold on. No, did it... There's like a white underskirt thing, the red tunic, and then her folds. Yeah. Alright. No level 1 slots, at least. No, she's double win locked? That's unfortunate. Could go with absorb. Maybe I'll go with sleep. I'll go with like impede and sleep for the wins, because I kind of have to. Alright, HP. Of course I can't do the ruby gems. You can get to 2051, it's she's gonna be... She's dodgy, so no defense. Throw on the action. Hit, I guess. I don't... Sure, I guess. I mean, when she catches sufficient level, she should be... I hope she's close to like 2200 for her attack. I don't think I need to do invade. She already has 130 agility, so... That'll do. However, you have the headband. I think I want to give this to Kevin. I'll give it this feather brooch for it. Alright, this will do. And I can't just go back straight back to the thing. This is closer, technically. Need 500, if only. Right, she actually does have like some good. Like these two are pretty good. So yeah, she doesn't need. It's a good thing I gave her agility then, because this actually works really well with her crafts. So like she can do this, and she'll have 3000 attack, and she's an attack delay. So. It's very good. Also, it doesn't matter because. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that experience. Do you think it's more than 10,000? Let's make a note. She has 116,640. Okay, she got exactly 99999 experience. But hey, she got 4 levels. She now has 50 more attacks. She's definitely gonna be like 2250, 2300 maybe.
Prepare to meet your doom!
I don't think I've seen a Richard one yet. Let's go with lightning. I never cast that. Ah! Oh, that's funny. Let's go with napalm breath. Oh, never mind. It's a meat of fire. Let's go with blue ascension. Only guard. Oh, I don't know. Just not do anything. Pretty fast too.
Later, corpse.
All yours.
Prepare to meet your doom!
You'll be back. All right. Enjoy your food. Ooh. I'm still very asleep. The caffeine has not really kicked in. Alright, this is bigger now. Cool. Let's... because I can. I mean, I won't even go off, but you know. Yeah, she's fine strength-wise. It's just because she was under-leveled.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Did she just say I'm the Terminator? Strange child. Let's see how much damage she does when she pedal dances. Oh, she's got the death on her next turn anyway. Let's see how well this does.
Let's end this.
It's about the same damage as it was before. I don't need to. Do shit. Oh, she's... okay. Alright, show me your damage. That's pretty good against that statue in particular. The truest of blitzes. The Lord of Phantasmander's decree, here lies the looking glass. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. Oh, hey, I know this place. Oh, it's this place. It's the Lakeside Laboratory. The one that Ouroboros used as its base of operations in Liberal at one point. Can't say I'm excited to be back here. Something seems kind of odd about it. Get that same feeling. Well, let's go and get a closer look. Maybe we'll figure out what it is. It's a good thing Ren is here. Maybe she'll have something to say. Wait a second. Wasn't this door on the left side of the building last time we were here? Ren seems to just know what's up. Is it mirrored? Wait. You're to greet us already, huh? Talking's gonna have to wait. Alright, these ones actually give some sepith, so that's nice. Reflects arts? Oh, balls.
Let's end this.
Alright, how big is your... Let's just single. How big is your AoE? Small? Bam! Alright, suction. Oh, it doesn't do damage. That's unfortunate.
Prepare to meet your spin!
Can't be blinded. Good to know. Ebony Vogel. Its armor's tough. Okay, I can art that one, just not the mirrors. So I shall. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he has strength down as well. So I guess that makes sense. I'll just earn some stuff. Go crit!
Oh yeah!
I am low on water, so I can't argue against that. These things sure weren't fun. They had a kind of reflective armor. It's not a type of archaism I've seen before. That was a nasty surprise. At least it's now clear as day what's going on here. Yeah, the whole building's layout has been flipped around, kind of like it was reflected in a mirror or something. You silly thing, did you really only just figure that out? I realized the second we got a look at the building from the outside. Would you not have told us? It would have saved us a lot of trouble. This wasn't really a lot of trouble, but okay. But it would have spoiled the fun. Besides, it's best if you try to work things out before relying on me, isn't it? Oh, whatever. It doesn't look like this is the only trick this place has up its sleeve. That's handy. You take my stuff, I take your stuff. Very handy. What am I really losing here? 5 speed. The dex is unfortunate. The speed in the dex is a little unfortunate, but I'd rather do slightly more damage. Do the keypads work the same? Yes. Okay, you don't even do enough damage. They have really high defense. It's okay. Just gonna crit Calamitous Blast and be done with it. I actually think I like this in certain because it's a giant wide laser thing. I think I'm gonna double check on the AOE's on our S-crafts. Decide which one I want. Be thankful this chest doesn't have teeth. Anyone like poison or not? Hits. No, I'm good. Oh, I shouldn't do. I want to AoE everything. Can Tita kill it? Probably not. Okay. They resist KO, that makes sense. Okay, let's just gear up.
Come on,
Can't reach the one on the far end. Okay, that'll do. Oh, that's a green door. That's a red door. I'm already slightly lost. Yeah, that's the elevator. Give it to Tita first. I don't think I have anything to really sell. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. So one of these, so I can afford one. Problem is, I need to save 50,000 for that door. Alright, Tita's done. Ren is done. Kevin is done. That's all I care about. I guess I can actually, restore my stuff. Alright, before I continue, I need to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's continue. I'm slowly starting to feel awake. I should have known. This is gonna have like multiple bosses. It's gonna be a boss per floor, isn't it? I think everything being reversed made navigating this place a pain, though. It wouldn't have made a difference. Oh, if it isn't the priest who saved our bacon last time. Funny coincidence. I wasn't expecting to end up fighting you here again, especially not like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not the real thing, right? Still, I'm close enough. Wait, this is just like when you're pretending to be a Jaeger. I wouldn't want to try pulling the same trick twice, but I can still have him back me up. I should have saved. I mean, it'll probably be fine. Pedal dance. Or there aren't the fed.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone could be blinded. You have Zodiac. Yeah! Zodiac it up. Oh, that's gonna counteract Annalace's strength up. That's unfortunate. Should probably use these crits. Attack delay. Miss! Oh, fuck my life. Alright, you do... Oh, plus. You can do... You do your S-Craft.
Ready or not, here I come.
May 1,000 souls adore your place.
She hasn't gotten a single turn. Oh no, she did got a single turn, but like, and then it's just like faint dead, faint dead. Okay, let's speed up then. Learn the recipe! I really hate faint. It really sucks. I want her to get into her mech. So, please get up. She's not blind. I can't reach. I could suction them all in if I... Seems like a bad idea, though. I mean, they're all, like, decently damaged. Okay.
Come on, everyone.
I really hope she doesn't just immediately die. She's like, let's try fainting. You faint us, I faint you. There's rage. Should probably heal up then. Any food? Have a fondue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I almost got both of them. Ooh. Okay. It's deciding what to do, and I think it's best to just heal as opposed to raise Ren. Can't quite reach. Full barrage. Get him! Yeah, let's just attack him. That fucking faints. Let's get Ren back up. Let's see if an attack delay works. Oh. Never mind. Let's see if faint works. Rude. Let's... Fuck it, let's energy drain. Ah! Excellent.
Alright, what's next?
Well, we got Earth out of that. Lame. Man, I thought victory was as good as mine when I had you surrounded, but I totally underestimated you guys. Holy hell, though, NLAs. You've sure started packing a real punch since we last fought. Well, I got you and the others to thank for that. Do you really have to go? Looks like I'm afraid. But you don't need too many hints on who you're going to be fighting next. Don't go losing, okay? You beat me. You gotta beat the others, too. On. At least we managed to eke out a win. Sounds like our next foe is gonna be gonna up the ante though. Yeah, but we're gonna win next time too. Oh my god, even the text is mirrored. Okay. Investigate one of the 6 gates that manipulate the flow of the Iron River. Then shall you obtain 3. Okay, investigate one of the 6 gates that manipulate the flow of the Iron River. Then shall you obtain Rabaints. R-A-B. Radiance. Then you have... Okay, then you will obtain Radiance. What's up with that message? Even the computer text has been flipped. It starts on the right side of the screen instead of the left. It's a nice little touch. Alright, let's just finish investigating this floor before I do anything else. Self-destruct, okay. Why does everything have mad high defense here? But why? I didn't realize there was a mirror behind this. Okay, we're fine. It's kind of sneaky game. Why did I get Ingenuity 2 before Ingenuity 1? Tempting, but the chest is too heavy to take with you. I may have gotten Ingenuity 2 from a door, so that could be why. I did go in here. Yeah, that was just a single enemy. You briefly imagine what it would be like to be stuck in a box for decades, only to be stolen by an adventuring treasure hunter. Okay, here's the problem with sleep in this place. They're all machines, so I'm assuming they're all immune to sleep. Just, immune to everything. Immune to everything. Immune to everything. Okay, they're all just immune to everything. Everything will be immune to everything. So having a non-hit in general is a waste. Just a complete waste. Just switch to evade for now. Do you have a non-hit? No. Do you have a non-hit? You do. They're immune. So you can have that actually would be really good here. I don't think anything is going to be using magic. And you're squishy, so there you go. I wonder what radiance means. You obtain radiance. Is this a mirror mech? Yes. Well, we can at least hurt it. Just throw out a La Forte. Ow. It is said that ignorance is bliss. Tell me, is that true? Napalm meat? Merchant accidentally dropped me here. Please don't leave me alone. When I said give me some space, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Okay. Food. Fence up. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's the front door. Yay! Not that I needed to, like, really open that. Okay, that's where I originally came in. Okay, I did, okay. I explored the first floor except for that one door that was green. One of the 6 gates. I only know of these 3. To obtain radiance. So, there's gotta be another room. With an iron river flowing in it. Thank you, but your treasure is in another chest. Is it though? Let's just do dark matter.
Oh yeah!
Did I read this chest? Thank you, but you, yes, I did. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. Is this the radiance it mentioned? Or the 6 gates? There's 6 things in here. It's just... Oh, right, they're resistant to death. Of course they are.
Alright, what's next?
I still think that message with it was referring to something else. I'm surprised it's not dark as shit in here. Blue, that's nothing. That's nothing. Warning, chests must be filled past this line in order to operate properly. I think that was a hit gem. Twas. That goes to Tita. Right, the red door means it's a boss fight. I remember this now. I was almost wondering if you guys weren't going to show up. Karna! Looks like you guys have gotten yourselves caught up in something messy. Ordinarily, this is where I'd pitch in and help out, but I don't think that's an option this time. Right? She uses a gun and stays away, and it's super annoying. Just like when we fought Grant. You might have been able to win against him, but don't think breaking through my formation is going to be a cakewalk. Come at me like your life depends on it. Alright, let's Zodiac up. Let's Calamitous Blast. Of course that impedes. Why wouldn't that impede? Reacting quickly to arts. This is gonna be annoying. I was hoping to suck them all in, and I could try blinding them. I'm gonna do that anyway. See if this works. Oh, I can get them all!
Prepare to meet your doom.
Yeah, of course they are. Haha! Oh. Well, I can still get it off anyway. Nice! Thank God for cast time. Gonna do this.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your fleshly life. Unholy fear the time.
Now we pedal dance. Let's gear up.
Come on, everyone.
It's always fainting lately. But I'm already like halfway through this place. I'm like, do I want to give up stats to be immune to faint? Fuck's sake. So many confused. I mean, he's probably dead. Let's just get her up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, sure. Can't attack delay? Fine. They're very fast as well. It's really hard to clock down when they start off completely separated. I mean, he's tanking for me, I guess. I don't know if that helped me or not. Probably not. I don't have an S-Craft in this. You know what? I'll just get my defense back.
Oh, okay.
The main thing I've noticed is that buffs and debuffs didn't carry over from Tita to gear. I just want to keep her alive. She does good damage in her mech. She have a little, yeah. Thanks for bunching up, you fools! If only the other two had time to do anything other than heal each other. When did she get her buffs back? She gets out. That's a good question. Maybe I'll get out after I kill the other dude. It's really handy having her have 30,000 HP. Both boss fights, I've just been forced to have one dead. Because it's like, if I spend time rezzing, everyone will die. Now I can fucking do something. Let's just slow her down. Cool! Alright, let's see what happens when I get out. It looks like her buffs are just gone. I don't know. They may have just worn off. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
I just don't want to get one shot, so. Because she has strength up right now.
I've got to give it my all. Okay.
Oh no! I don't know if I should do damage or keep, like, doing shit. I suppose Enfeeble couldn't hurt. 'Cause I'm getting Nana Lace back up. I don't care if Tita dies now. She used her CP. I am blind. Yeah, I figured. How much damage? If she pedal dances, it's a bad time to pedal dance because it lowers her defense. But still, she pedal dances. Could be good. I don't have the attack down on Ren's spell list. Confuse won't do anything, but oh, it's a set. I should well, that'll go on a crit. How much you got left? Oh.
I am invincible. Or am I?
How was your food, Avrike? That's me beat. I was so confident in my battle formation, too. You had every right to. You put up a heck of a fight. That battle was no joke. You sure know how to give people a hard time with that rifle. I try. Anyway, you were able to beat me, so maybe you've actually got a shot at winning against the next guy. I'm sure you don't need me to spell who that is, but when it comes to mid-range tactics, there's someone stronger than him and all of the liberal. It was mediocre? Oh. Just make sure you give him your very best. That's always really disappointing. In your mind, it's like, oh, I'll make food, oh, that'll be good. And then you eat it, you're like, oh. Yeah, we've beaten Grant Carnus. Our next opponent goes without saying. Probably gonna have backup, too. Cup noodles with an egg. I mean, that can be good. Okay, inspect the open glass coffin. Then you shall obtain radiance. Okay, I already did that one. But the other one with like the 6 gates of the Iron River, I only saw 3. Everyone's thoughts are good, right? Except for hers. But I don't know if I care enough. I mean, whatever. Oh, it only costs like 400 each. That's fine. All right, everyone's good to go. Now I'm gonna save my Mira. Although the extra defense, we're getting hit pretty hard. Another 100 defense. 200 defense in Annalise's case would be very beneficial. Boots, not so much. It's only 20. Fucking fine. Oh, we do have lowered defense as well. I keep forgetting to change my support. Oh. Thought I got the blue. Never mind. The chest secretly admires you, but it'll never admit its feelings. I think it's really annoying that, this dungeon is like, here's level 2 on hits, and everything in this dungeon is immune to everything. Because they're all mechs. Just like, thanks, game. It's for rubbing it in my face. But yeah, I was in the middle of a story of mediocre food and then I got distracted. Because I always have alfalfa sprouts. Well, not always, but I usually have alfalfa sprouts. Sorry. And then I've been eating a lot of like egg sandwiches lately. And I really love doing it with a bagel. But I was out of bagel, so I was like, I'll just do some slices of bread, and that was fine. But I was out of like tomato and whatever else, but I always put like sprouts on, a little bit of sprouts on top. But the way the egg came out, I put it on the pan too early, so it's just like super spread out. And so I was like, okay, I'll just cut it in half, and then I'll just have 2 layers of like really thin egg. And I decided to put the sprouts in between the egg, and my god, it was so disgusting. Because like the heat, it's weird. With egg, when you just have it like there, it cools off instantly. But as soon as you have 2 layers of egg together, it like insulates its own heat within itself, and it cooked the shit out of those sprouts. Like I got halfway through and they were just like disgusting mush, and I was like, I can't eat this. This is so gross. But when you have it on top and they're still just like not cooked sprouts, pretty good. It was so gross. I was legitimately depressed for like 20 minutes. I was like, man, that sandwich sucked. Anyways, this is for Ren. Sprouts are just gross. Well, I like them, but not when they get all warmed up and cooked by egg. Cooked by egging. I'm gonna save first. Let's just do this door now as well. Overcome the trial before you, and I shall grant you a memory fragment of my blessing. As long as they don't reflect arts, I think we're good. I don't have information! sure it's fine. Excuse me?
You're a meanie.
As soon as I saw the name Gorgon Laser, I was like, is it gonna, it's gonna like, what's gonna happen here? Oh, okay. One of them died. Let's do it again. I'm gonna try it one more time. Get a faster one. I need to hit the whole screen though. They're all gonna spread out. If I get petrified again, I'm just gonna quit and put on an anti-petrify thing. So that's the thing. I just needed 2 turns. Need 2 turns to win. That's just mean. Solo character, how about you get petrified? Big meanies. I guess it would have been trivial otherwise. I mean, it was trivial anyway. It was just overcoming the RNG of Petrify. Patermater. Gordius Class Tactical Archaeism Development Plan Author 13 Factories. Codename Patermater. Plan Overview. We intend to develop a cutting-edge archaeism that inherits the DNA of the rest of the Gordius series while containing a more advanced control system. I'm going to assume DNA is metaphorical here. It will retain the same tactical effectiveness that was the primary development goal in previous models while allowing for more flexible and precise strategic usage as well. The archaeism is intended to be accessible across the whole continent. Powerful main and sub-engines should allow it to operate for several years without resupplying. The use of the Mars Integrated Orbital Arithmetic Logic Unit will allow for advanced autonomous combat and effective identifying of targets. In addition, the archaeism's control system will make use of the operator's nervous system, allowing for reflexive instinctive movements in combat. Okay. The operator will communicate with the archaeism without being in physical contact with it. This will require a compatible candidate to be found and chosen. Okay. Just kind of observing this. Is its nervous system in its knee? Archaeism's primary weaponry will be its orbital energy cannons, but will have other kinds of orbital weaponry and even several gunpowder-powered weapons as backup. It will also have a revival system, which will use an orbit to generate healing energy to heal or revive its operator in times of danger. I saw that in action. The armor plating will be made using cordalagon oil. Alloy, jeez. Cordalagon is the most fitting material to use given that it is the most capable we have access to in all regards. For data regarding strength, see files and gospel plan. Development is proceeding smoothly in line with the plans drawn up by Professor Novartis. Tests have also confirmed that they are already capable of providing power to the actuators. However, the professor has raised concerns about the low responsiveness of the flight engine. This is especially true for the anti-gravity generator. He concluded that the engine as it stands cannot be put into actual use. The possibility of using boosters to provide additional propulsion is under consideration. Development of the actuators is experiencing significant difficulty, as it is impossible to simply use the same ones as other archaisms. The increased size of the main weaponry means the archaism's weight during combat is significant, and as a result, problems have been occurring in durability tests, especially with the leg joints. It may be possible to make improvements in this area using precise control so the weight burden is spread evenly rather than focused on one point. Orbital energy cannons will serve as its primary armaments have been successfully tested. However, by order of Professor Novartis, the possibility of them becoming twin mounts is being analyzed, so they have yet to be equipped. The new orbital engines are expected to be able to provide enough energy to compensate for the necessary increase in output. Experiments regarding the control system are currently ongoing. For the results of the experiments that have been carried out so far, see a separate entry. Tests of the current control system continue to be performed. However, none of the test subjects have been able to realize the expected level of precision we were aiming for. The results of the main tests conducted by Professor Novartis and his team can be viewed above. Subject A1, abnormality during phase 2, comatose. B3, abnormality during phase 3, cardiac arrest. Jesus! C1, insanity. B7, comatose. E3, cardiac arrest. F2, comatose. G4, comatose. H1, comatose. I6, I thought it said 16, but that's I6. During phase 4, it's the farthest I got, and they had a mental breakdown. As can be seen, all the test subjects failed to adapt to the control system. Nonetheless, the Society continues to supply test subjects, and we intend to keep performing further experiments. We have received word from the Society that development is to be temporarily frozen. The reasoning is that the stability of the control system is in question. From now on, only test subjects carefully chosen by the Society will be taking part in connection tests. Subject R3. Successfully completed all 4 testing phases. The subject did experience a small degree of flashbacks. Succeeded in communicating with Patermater. Ascertaining the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development. Subject R3 has succeeded in operating Patermater. Ascertaining the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development. Alright. I was hoping to hear a little bit more about the whole connection, specifically between Ren and Patermater, but meh. I got green. I don't know if there was any green on the first floor. I think it was all blue. Oh, let's go check. No. No, let's just go get that. Let's get all the key cards and then go back. Of course, we gotta fight Kurt next. Which is... that's gonna be rough. Every boss fight I've ever had with Kurt in this game has been rough. Like, every single one. He's just a very strong opponent. Did Ren get an S-Craft? No? Is she supposed to? No. I am gonna switch this to the Cannon Impulse. Is she supposed to? Hold on. What? Is she supposed to do something? The only thing I could have failed was in the battle. Maybe I like Now my mind is spinning. People say I lack substance. What could you need? This one should be weak to magic. Yeah, it's gonna be weak to magic. Do I have to die by non-petrifying means? Do I just have to use an S-craft during the fight? Go back to the garden. Oh, I gotta, like, talk to somebody? That reminds me, somebody wanted to talk to somebody. I think it was Reese wanted to talk to Kevin. I mean, I can just go do that right now. Okay, there's 1,000 Sepiths somewhere on that first floor. Oh yeah, I can just go to each floor, so it's fine. Welcome back, everyone. You okay, Ren? If you're feeling tired, why don't you rest here in the garden for a bit? All the others are here, you wouldn't be alone. I'm not tired at all, I just got something on my mind. Like what? I suppose it can't hurt. Let me give it a try. Patermater? This makes sense. She misses Patermater when she sees all the stuff. I knew you'd come. Switch to standby mode. Yes, please. What? Why do you all look so surprised? This world can be directly influenced by people's thoughts. We've established that much already, so why wouldn't Patermater come for me? Oh, you do this, and then when you get back to the... Okay, so doing the door and learning about Patermater makes Red miss Patermater, and then you get Pater. Okay. Okay, I get that. I get it now. Makes sense. I still want to talk to everyone, though. It's been so long since I've drank from this fountain. Why is it only chapter... Oh, it's chapter 1 to 11. I see. Yeah, I'm not reading those. Do they end up in, like... They don't end up in, like, in my inventory or anything. And the previous ones disappeared, so... That's not happening. Man, I wanted Philip to join the team. I'm trying to remember from yesterday. I think it was Reese wanting to talk to Kevin. Can I have no one? Okay, I can't have no one. Can't, like, come here solo or anything. Should I, like, actually have food? Speed plus 20, that's pretty good. Let's have a bunch of these. Let's have some of these. I don't want to spend any money, so I'm just... I need to save it for the door. Is this really the best KO item I have? That's really depressing. Do I have a description on, like... Paydomator? A line. Someone's Paydomator to annihilate all of its cannons. I hope it's a giant, like, giant wide line of the cannon impulse. Kinda want to see it right now, but I should probably save it. Wrong elevator. You get so lost here. Yeah, it's not the easiest place to navigate. It's easier to navigate when you're actually playing. You're like actually paying attention to where you're going. Tasty medicine. You got something with your eyes? Because this is the second time you're checking my contents. Finally, there's a KO thing. What time I had another KO food? You reflect arts, right? Yes. They're immune to death, so no point in taking advantage of that. That's the forte. And let's use Blue Ascension. Oh, it was a crit. Oh, it's gonna explode. Can I hit from afar?
Here I go! I am invincible! Or am I?
I'm locked with a combination that hasn't been used in over a century. How did you unlock me? How, I say? That's the door I came in. Alright. This floor was really small. Alright, let's go get fucked. Glad you can make it, Annalise. Really is you. It really is the fake you. It's good to see a number of familiar faces among you. What a cruel twist of fate that we should have to meet again like this. You're telling me, hard to make with the happy reunion and the goddess thanking like this. Do you plan on fighting us for real too then? There's no way we could, you know, talk you out of it. afraid that doesn't appear to be an option. Since I first became conscious of my existence here, I've attempted to meditate on a number of occasions, but it appears the me before you lacks a sense of self, as it were. And so I am unable to go against the purpose for which I was created. Of course you try to meditate right away. You really are a special guy, Kurt. Well, don't think we've got any choice but to resign ourselves to the inevitable and get on with it. I believe so. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Fighting 3 of them from his favorite attack range isn't going to be easy. My formation is flexible yet resilient, much like nature itself. Yes, nature itself, all that bullshit. Oh, the bullshit. Yeah, she has nothing. Suck in 2 of them. Let's see if I can attack delay. God, why is the range on that so bad? Let's attack then. What is the line? That is a fat line. That is a fat line. I'm gonna Calamitous Blast first. Actually, no, fuck it. Or should I wait for Zodiac? I'm gonna wait for Zodiac. Let's Calamitous Blast.
By my art, be not as you appear.
What's he doing? Oh! He's a meanie. Good thing I just got this tasty medicine.
Oh, okay.
I hate for her to miss out on Zodiac. Oh, now I can't Patermater! She lost her fucking Patermater. Is that guaranteed? Oh, I should have not. That sucks. Well, this one's pretty fat. Let's just do it.
Prepare to be joined. Scary.
Wait, how does she get way the fuck over here? Whatever.
May a thousand thorns adorn your fleshy life, until the meal time.
What do they have against Ren? What is happening? Good job. You're doing it right. They probably can't be attacked delay. I should just hit both. I'm gonna mech up soon. Like next turn, because it costs 20. I think I'm best off just... Do I have any faint food? I mean, it's better than just doing Curia, so... Finally, I can fucking do something.
By my art, become hard as steel.
Your defense up won't matter. You can also just cast Enfeeble. I'm doing it. I could have attacked first. Probably should have. It's okay. We're both gonna move. I'd like to get Kurt at least, though, so. 1,000? How sad. Oh, Oh, it's like the game knew. It's like they fucking knew this is what I wanted to do. Is he gonna move in? I swear the game knows.
Go!
Oh, fuck.
Rise
I think all of us.
from the space between sky and sea.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Just gonna do this.
May it
Oh, I was hoping it'd do more damage. That's okay. If Rank gets attacked, she dies. Can I get 6,000 off? Whatever. Speed up? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, that's such a small AoE.
by my art. Be not as you appear.
That is such bullshit. That is guaranteed death blow. I still can't fucking gear up. This dipshit's in my face. No, I should just use a celestial.
Oh, okay.
Only Kurt's gonna go, so.
By my art, be not as you appear.
This is so fucking annoying. There's no point. If he's just gonna fucking... I may as well just use the low res.
By my art, be not as you appear.
See?
By my art, calming as
Oh, I was gonna be like, watch him do it again. Alright, well, we've won now. Despite the hundreds of deaths we've had to occur. That's so dumb. I don't like those kinds of moves. Here's an ability that always hits and always instant kills. Here you go. Bam, 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 bam. You're dead. Dead 10 times over. I have much room for improvement, yes. Instead of... If he was smart, he would have just spammed that bullshit ability every turn, which he almost did. I can only hope the knowledge I have gained from this battle will find its way to my real self as well. I don't think I've ever met anyone as serious about their training as you, Kurt. Promising young bracers like you around, I can't very well afford to rest on my laurels. Still, with the skills you demonstrated there, perhaps you have a chance of defeating her. Huh? I thought you were the last person. Afraid not. Another foe awaits you on this building's highest floor, but don't even think of taking her lightly. She's formidable in every sense of the word. Her martial arts skills, given her age, are nothing short of exceptional. So if you try challenging her with any less than your best, you won't last. Is this Kilika? I get the feeling we have to fight Kilika, which would go in line with the fact that Zin got a weapon in this place. Oh, lucky us. I thought we were home free from here, and now there's someone else? If it's the first person who comes to mind when I think martial artists, we're in big trouble. What if it's Annalise? She's not a martial artist, though. What happened? swear, I need to get one of those, like cord organization clip things. Because my headphone cord is constantly going underneath the wheel of my chair and it's driving me nuts. Like, every day. I have to do so much shit just, like, avoid that happening. Makes me think I should bring Zin. Investigate what boldly shines its artificial lights to embolden the night sky. I already found it. There, you shall find radiance. I still haven't found the radiance on the first floor. So. That's fine. I intend to go back to the first floor now that I have all the key cards, so. Things aren't really worth fighting. Just gonna double check there aren't any doors I missed. Good thing I did. Grand Slam! Maybe the one who is actually empty is the person double checking open chests all over the place. Well, there's a tournament invitation. What do a shirtless guy and what you're looking at now have in common? A bare chest. Congratulations, by opening me, you missed out on the best weapon in the game. This is why I didn't need to know the name of the item. It was gonna find it. If I didn't have it, it meant I haven't found the chest yet. It's not like there's some big mystery, so. Nowhere else? Okay, yeah. This floor is done. That's kind of an awful thing in FF12. You've lost me. Elaborate, please. Wood gen. Is that the impede? If it's impede, then fuck yes. There's an echo in here, echo in here, echo in here. Oh yeah, the whole best. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was like a chest right at the beginning of the game. Will later contain the best weapon or something. If you don't open it. I don't know if that's brilliant or terrible. You could argue both sides. Like, it's a brilliant way to hide a secret weapon. But it's also really shitty. Because when would anyone ever think to not open a chest and come back to it later? I don't remember if the game tells, like, informs you or gives you hints of just being like, hey, if you wait until a certain point in the game, all these chests, all the items in the chest will, like, change or upgrade. Because did that happen to every chest in the game where, like, they get, like, a different item? Or was it just that one chest? I don't, it's been so long since I played that. It is an impede gem. Still only 30%. But, ooh. Ooh. The for some reason I can't say the distinction. The distinction is really important because it makes it either it like changes it from brilliant to terrible. If every chest in the game changes, you get a hint, then that's brilliant because then someone enterprising can be like, well, if all the chests change, what do I get if I just wait and then go back and get all the chests later? Just wait until after the game like flags them to change, and then they all change, and then now I got new shit everywhere. If that's the case, I think it's brilliant. If not, it's just that one chest changes and nothing else changes, and that's dumb. The bottom of this chest is a lovely mahogany. We must know, investigations must be made. I'm very curious about this now. I can't remember which one goes up and down. I want to go down. Okay. I rusted shut a long time ago. Means you must be really working out. I feel like someone else had Gargan Armo. Armo? Jesus. Armor. Somebody else has Gargan armor. Back in the base. I should probably go back and get it, because I really need defense. I can't glass cannon my way through this anymore, because I'm not hitting hard enough. Those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. Oh, you don't need a certain character? Hold on. Alright, let's just do it. Why not? Still need to figure out that stupid Iron River thing. I assume it's the conveyor belts. But it said there's 6 gates. I have not found the radiance on the first floor. Well, fuck. They can't be blinded. Why is she out front? Why is this? Why is she there? Why is that Tina's starting position? What have I done? Why have I done this? At least I can do damage to them all. Even if they can't be blinded. Alright, let's Zodiac. Yeah, I'll leave the Guardian for last, because I think it's just going to heal me. Feeble. Will they move? I'll just do it on this one. Oh, god damn it. What was that? It like counterattacked. Hotter modder? No. No. I just realized my support ability is the... I'm having too many thoughts. Potter Modder? You do not have an English accent, girl. I'm not okay with this. It's not Potamata. Hater Mater. Or Potamata, not Potter Modder. Potter Modder? I'm not getting over this. It's cannon. No! Oh, balls. That's unfortunate. Do you have TLoH? I don't think I do. Use my foods. Eh. At least this one has reduced defense. A crit. I could have used the Analase for the crit, I suppose, but too late now. It calls allies! That's not good. Rude! Just gonna keep attacking the main thing so he doesn't keep summoning shit. Alright, we're good now. It's just one lonely Mirror Vanguard. I'm gonna miss my shit, so I'm just gonna heal myself.
I'm invincible. Or
Think
am
of the
I?
Sepith. Do you see how much I have? Do you see? I'm sure it's fine. Not enough. You're probably right, but... Phantom Thief B. He wasn't enjoy. I liked doing his side quests. Those are my favorite parts, I think. An investigative report on Phantom Thief B, his crimes, his history, and his true identity. Imperial Chronicle Investigative Team. The ICIT. Phantom Thief B has had quite the lengthy and productive career in thievery in the Empire, as the amount of records we have been able to find on his crimes proves beyond a doubt. From numerous paintings held in the Imperial Art Gallery, to a septium crystal held in the Empire's customs warehouse, to even a cutting-edge tank held in an Imperial Army research facility, nothing is truly safe when he desires to steal it. His conquests aren't limited to inanimate objects. He has been guilty of pretending to be a military officer and eloping with the wife of a Marquis on one reported occasion. Yet, and this is perhaps the most baffling part, there is no concrete evidence to suggest he has profited from his exploits. Rather, the objects stolen usually end up in places so bizarre their owners are liable to faint upon hearing about them. In other cases, they are transformed into mirror, which is then rained down from the sky in areas largely inhabited by those less fortunate. Hearing this, one might be led to think him a vigilante thief who takes from the rich and giving to the poor, but make no mistake, the truth is not so simple. The wife of the Marquis discussed earlier is a fine example of that. As of this writing, it has been a little over half a year since the elopement took place. Since then, she has remained unaccounted for. I did not realize elopement was a word. Many of the items stolen by him may return to the public eye in some fashion, but not all. Between his eccentric techniques and bizarre behavior regarding the objects he steals, it might appear as though his thefts are purely whims and nothing else. Upon studying the overall picture and reviewing the objects, and indeed people in play, you begin to see that they all have one specific thing in common. Take the artwork stolen from the Imperial Art Gallery, for example. Each of them were works of pure genius, painted by a master of their craft. But they gained a reputation for being too complex for the target audience of such works, the nobility, and were shamefully stored away instead of placed on display. Similar could be said of the septium crystal. Known for its unparalleled beauty, after being seized by customs, it was sealed away in the warehouse and doomed never to be admired by human eyes again. The tank, again, is one more example, with its promising development cut short. Rather than be put to good use, it was left collecting dust. As an aside, the case of the Marquis's wife does contain some striking similarities. Despite marrying her, he devoted most of his attention to his concubines and rarely spared a thought for her. In conclusion, we can see now that the underlying motive for his actions is finding objects of beauty that have been abandoned by the world and freeing them from their foolish owners. No matter how the world may see his crimes, his motive is clear. The truth of that is evident in the cards he leaves before committing his crimes. This is the so-called liberation of beauty mentioned upon each of them. Phantom Thief B steals not for money, but for an ideal he believes in. And it is in this fact, we believe, are clues to his true identity. A number of valid theories have come about on the face behind our famed thief. Unfortunately, they are all as lacking in conclusive proof as they are numerous, and so it is impossible to say whether any of them are actually correct. To complicate matters further, we now even have deranged individuals coming forward pretending to be him and allowing themselves to be captured by law enforcement. That is not to say, however, that none of the theories circulating are at all plausible. Here, we will introduce 3 such theories which have developed significant followings and may not turn out to be too far from the truth. Theory 1. Amorous con artist X. X is known for his exceptional skill as a con artist, having faked his own identity in order to engage in romantic relationships with many noblewomen. He was as handsome as he was capable, and he was exceptionally proud in nature as well. Born to a poor family in the temperate south, he became used to stealing in order to make ends meet from a young age. According to testimony from a companion of his at the time, he was never once caught for such thefts. The reason X converted from being a common thief to a con artist is believed to have stemmed from falling in love with a noble woman of much higher social standing than he. The rule of the aristocracy was absolute in the country he called home, and blessed romances between those of different classes unthinkable. Oh, blessed romance, not blessed. With that in mind, he resolved to create a false identity in order to make his dream possible. Following his first rousing success, he came to do the same on a myriad of other occasions, indulging in one forbidden affair after another. It was a mere 10 years ago that he was arrested on suspicion of identity fraud, but he performed a miraculous escape from prison. Ever since then, his whereabouts have remained unknown. Both X's peerless skills as a thief and his interest in forbidden romances with noblewomen sound remarkably like what we know of Phantom Thief B. Also worth noting is that despite using his abilities of deception to court those of vast wealth, he displayed virtually no interest in their fortunes. That is to say, he gained no financial benefit from his actions whatsoever. Instead, he simply lamented that he was unable to indulge in them because of something as trivial as his social class. We conclude that this attitude bears a striking resemblance to the thief's own views on beauty. Alright, tragic artist. Y was an artist with a rather tragic past. Born to a middle-class family in the north, he was hired by an influential aristocrat to be their personal artist, producing many a stunning piece of work. However, it was later discovered that wasn't all he produced. On the contrary, he was also responsible for a number of counterfeit pieces. The one who hired him sought to profit through ill means thanks to his work, so he created such counterfeits under the noble's instructions. One day, however, Y suddenly left the noble's service. The reason remains unknown. This is where his tragedy begins. Immediately after leaving his client behind, Y received a terrible piece of news. His lover, the daughter of a respected family, had been killed in a traffic accident. While there is no evidence to prove as much, it is rumored that the noble may have had a hand in her death. Y was only spotted once more at his lover's grave before forever disappearing from the public eye. To those who knew his story, he became known as the truly tragic artist. Several years later, the noble was murdered. Thoughts. The story of Y still has several unsolved mysteries surrounding it and has invited much speculation, both of which have likely led to the theory that he and Phantom Thief B are one and the same. Those aren't the only reasons, naturally. Phantom Thief B has been known at times to try and dispose of counterfeits, believing them to be false beauty. This has led some to believe that Phantom Thief B may be attempting to rid the world of counterfeits that he himself created. Lending further credibility to this is the discovery that the forgeries disposed of by Phantom Thief B were indeed the works of Y. Theory 3. Skilled martial artist Z. The story of Z is significantly different from the other two potential identities we have proposed here, making this an unusual but still plausible possibility. Z was born in the Far East as the son of a famed military family. He was an attractive, delicately built young man, but he was far more skilled at martial arts than his frame would have suggested, being blessed with great natural talent. He is also said to possess a keen, sharp mind, and there was a mild air of arrogance about him too. Z was indeed blessed in nearly every way. He came from an important family. He had skill, he had looks, and as a result, he came to feel bored with the world around him. He hardly kept such thoughts to himself. In fact, he often voiced his complaints to anyone within earshot. These complaints persisted until one day he simply disappeared, telling no one where he was going and leaving nothing to suggest his next destination. Much of this theory is based on the idea of geniuses being eccentric by nature. There are some who say that the fighting style of Z has some resemblance to the peculiar skills used by Phantom Thief B. But in terms of credibility, this theory is barely a cut above many other similarly unusual suggestions. Still, the idea that the man beneath the mask is one from the East is certainly an interesting and exciting one, leading many to wish it were true, even if they find themselves doubting it actually is. That brings us to the end of outlining 3 very different theories. Could X, Y, or Z be the true identity of our famed Phantom Thief B? Maybe they're all the same person. I was gonna suggest the same thing. I was also gonna say he's related to Chloe because of his hair. Because I'm not sure we've seen any other like blue-haired people outside of Chloe's family. We've seen like darkish blue or like ruddy blue, but not like the bright, pure blue. Or purple. Bluish purple. Whatever the shade is. I think it's the same color. Pretty sure. I could be remembering wrong. Of course, whether we can trust anything he says is a discussion for another time. Postscript. After this article was first published, we received a card believed to be from Phantom Thief B himself at our office. The contents of the card are as follows. The truth of my identity is already within your grasp. My number reveals all. Judging by this, it is believed that one of the 3 theories proposed is the true identity of Phantom Thief B. That said, uncovering the meaning behind his words has proven to be a trying task. Will one valued reader be able to step forward and solve what we cannot? Only time will tell. My number? Got his cape? What does it mean? What does he mean? Like, what could the number refer to, though? Increases odds of foes dropping items. Cool, 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 cool. That's a farming. It increases speed? Oh no. Crimson Eye reduces speed. That's what speed's going up. Cool, 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 cool. If I really wanted to super farm, I could just put everything. I could put Fortune. The Fortune and the other one didn't stack, right? Heaven's Eye and Fortune don't stack. But I could put Fortune, and that thing on. I think there was one other thing for drop rates, and just have Ren fucking Calamitous blast everything for maximum drop rateage. Alright, I still have to find the goddamn radiance. It says 6 gates. Oh, maybe it's one of these terminals. Oh. Found it! Okay, all that's left is to go back up. I felt like I wanted to do one thing before actually finishing the dungeons. They're also multiplicative. That also means they have diminishing returns. Still. So I felt like I had one more thing to do before doing stuff. Whatever, let's just go to the top. Part of me wants to grab Zane, but it's also a fake Kilika, so like, what difference does it make? Strength down. Ah, fuck. I had a feeling this floor would just be very simple. That was correct. I mean, I could spend all my stuff on more gems. The old shop. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I can fast travel back here, right? Yeah. Somebody has armor. Somebody has that armor. That Gargan armor. I want to get that off of them. Even ninja garb. It's got low defense though. Although. What is reducing her agility? Oh. Knight Sabatons. No, I'll go straight defense for her. That's fine. Kind of thinking I should put the ninja. Maybe we'll give Kevin the ninja. His defense is already pretty high. You have a ninja garb. And he can dodge all this shit. But then... somebody else has Gargan armor. You have Gargan armor. Is it better? It's still better than the amalgam. It's got the lowest. Ren. There we go. Now everyone has better defense. Also, I don't know. I'll probably go with Mueller. Or Joshua, one of the two. I'll go with Mueller. I got all the stuff I wanted, I think. I think I'm okay. I think I'm good to go. Oh, I finally found... I got this like three planes ago. Finally got a chest that had the same weapon in it. Or was it the gold crests? I mean, the iron arms are better. Buy some fancy gems. I mean, I could. Could. Problem is, I would end up buying like several of these. Alright, what do I need? You need nothing. You need a lot. Surely I have another HP. I already have these. I already have shit to put on. Who'da thunk? Switch to shield. This only adds 4 agility. Yeah, that's not. I'll have a shield. I didn't realize I already had shit. I just don't have a hit gem. You need evade more than shield though. Oh, another. Okay, I can get a shield gem, 2 hit gems, one gold gem. Alright. God, that's expensive. 1 gold gem, 1 onyx gem. There goes on my mirage again. I don't know if the movement count carries over with the mech, is the thing. Because if I only have 3 movement and I change to a mech, so I only have 3 movement, that's gonna suck ass. I don't want to find out in the middle of a boss fight. Oh, I didn't buy an evade gem. God, I love the song in the bass. It's so good. It's like the perfect level of chill and interesting. I'll have 1 agility. I guess I am getting more like element value. Still. Think anything cool? Oh, I got plasma wave. Alright. Now I'm good to go. Go get killed by Kilika. Huh? That's strange. I was figuring the next battle would be in this room, but there's no one here. Weird. This is the top floor, though, right? Not technically. There's an area for landing airships on the rooftop. We'd probably better check there, too, just in case. There's no chests or anything. You certainly took your time. Oh, you certainly took your time! Uh-oh. I knew it was you. It's good to see you again, Annalise. I hope you've been doing well since I left. Yeah, thanks. I wasn't expecting to see you here, though, Tita. Your mother must be very worried about you right now. Probably. Now, right down to business, Kevin. I take it you understand the situation without me needing to explain it. I think so. I assume you're the second Guardian, Philip being the first. I need to defeat you in order to advance to the next area. Correct. I can't say I'm that fond of having to fight an old Ouroboros base in an old Oh well. I suppose we'll have to do this time. We've never seen her fight. Those are really deadly throwing weapons. They we use as more than simple throwing weapons. As the second Guardian, I, Kilika Ruin, master level student of the Titan School, will serve as your opponent. Curious to see how you match up to Walter. Wait, did Ren just say she's fought her master before? Hold on. That's some new information. Right, that doesn't go very far. I gotta do this after the Zodiac. Can I do anything useful? Lock yourself up. Again! Why do I keep forgetting to move Tita? I can't. I'm annoyed. I can't gear up because I'm fucking... There's no physical room. I'm just gonna move. Oh, one of Hell's jailers, the head of an ox, becomes mad with anger. Need to fire. Okay. Let's clock him down first. Well, I'd rather clock her down first. If they move, then they move. It hurts? Oh. Okay, she can't be stat down. I kind of want to see if I can blind them. It would be really silly if I could. I just had a thought. I also don't want Annalise to die. I don't want to move in for it. Just do a vital cannon. Try clocking down the... Why do they gotta be just far enough apart? Can they not? Can they not? Should probably just heal Annalise. I did it! That's a good combo. She pedal dances, and then Tita Vitality Cannons gets rid of that defense down. Oh, balls. All buffed up, though. Please be single target. That's not single target. Okay. I mean, I knew Kevin was dead. That was obvious.
This isn't good.
Very close to 200 here. I haven't even had a chance to try and like lower the defense. This Celestial Bomb is best.
Shazam! Come on, everyone!
Oh! Oh, I can reach. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I wish this was set instead of just target right now. Defense down is so good. Kevin surely can heal in time. I believe in you, Kevin. You suck, Kevin. 5,500? That's not enough. Nice! Agility to the rescue! I probably would have been better off just doing damage instead of trying to debuff everyone. By the time the Enfeeble gets on, they're almost dead. Needs more speed. More cast speed. But he already has cast 2, so it doesn't get any higher. Not yet. Although I haven't checked, maybe I can get cast 3s now. I forgot the buffs don't carry over to the mech. I approve. Let's just heal Tita. It's such a fat line. Speed doesn't affect cancer speed? I don't think it does. Well, we're fine now, so let's... I don't know. No, I can't reach. Alright. This turned out to be one of the easier fights. Whatever, just go forward. It's energy drain.
harder. Enemy terminated!
Oh, I got a gold gem. Now I have too many gold gems. Oh dear, I see taking a break on my training has finally caught up with me. I thought I was sure to win if I didn't hold back, but I've overestimated my own abilities. It's because her ads didn't do much. That's why this was easier. Speed apparently does affect it, but the cast speed course has a huge... Oh. Alright. I wouldn't be so sure of that. You really gave us one crazy fight. No, she didn't. But this is what you're like after a break. I tried to think what kind of monster you were at your peak. That was amazing. I see there are more formidable warriors out there that I didn't know about than I thought. Well, the time to say our goodbyes has come. With my defeat, you are now halfway through the trials of the 6th plane. Just be sure not to let your guards down. I'm sure the greatest challenges are very much still to come. Farewell, let us meet again one day. She's just as merciless a fighter as she is a guild receptionist. That's my first time fighting her, but I can only hope it's the last. It's hard to believe that wasn't even the real Kilika. Anyway, we should be able to enter the next area now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. Let's say we go back to the garden before we keep going. I think it's a good idea.